welcome to today's podcast.
And Merry Christmas as you're listening to today's podcast.
We unravel a present.
Yeah, we do. A special guest or a special listener gave us a gift, and we opened it live. It's awesome.
We have two special guests today, and they're the same person, but at different times.
And it was awesome.
Yeah.
We talk about crying during movies.
We talk about...
The Ball Buster.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, is that what it's called? What's it called?
The Ball Buster, yeah.
The Ball Buster.
Yeah. We also talk about...
Christmas traditions. Again, so a few others that we didn't mention previously.
Yeah, we just talk about a whole bunch of stuff.
Training dolphins to be spies.
We talk about something in Grandma's house. But, Brandon, hit it.
Oh, yeah!
Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon.
Hello, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
And Happy New Year.
I'm just sticking with the Merry Christmas. I'm not jumping ahead.
Yeah, I'm pretty I'm pretty excited for this Christmas and the New Year.
You're a forward thinker.
I'm a forward thinker.
Why are you excited for this Christmas? Is it just because it's Christmas, or is there anything else?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited, but there's like some things that I didn't know that we weren't doing or were doing that I'm like, what?
Like what? Let's do the weren't. Let's order some things that we were not going to do.
First off, we're not going to the usual PPQ place on Christmas Eve.
The Korean barbecue.
Yeah, we're not going there.
But we're still going to Korean food. Like we're not abandoning.
Secondly, sorry. Secondly, we are not doing family photos. Like we're not like passing them out.
Yeah, so we didn't do Christmas cards. This is the first time in 20 years, maybe more, that we have not done Christmas cards.
And let me tell you, it sucks.
Maybe it does. I mean, that's why.
For me, because I love seeing the Christmas card. Like, oh, I like this, I like that, and I love putting up our Christmas cards on the wall.
We still have Christmas cards.
But it's not like that. It's like an exchange. Like, I give you a Christmas card, you give me a Christmas card. So
we did people wrong.
Yeah, I think we did. They're like, oh, I can't wait for the Haldwin's Christmas card. It's going to be so cool.
Do you think people really think that?
I think they do. That's what I think. I can't wait for your cousin.
Yeah, Ryan.
Yeah, they do awesome.
They do a great card. Another guy, David Crockett.
Yeah,
I mean, not the King of the Wild Frontier, but his family, they always dress up they plan out their Halloween costumes.
Yeah.
So they always have an amazing family picture with an amazing Halloween picture.
Yeah.
And they did not disappoint this year like they do every year. They're amazing.
Exactly. And that's what I want. So like one year, imagine like Ryan doesn't give us a card. How do you feel about that? You're like, what the heck?
So what I am going to do is I am going to send a text message and I know it's not the same, but I'm going to send a text message to all the people that would have normally gotten cards saying, hey, here's our picture for the year. We love you.
No, don't do that. Just say, I'm so sorry that we didn't send you our Christmas cards. Just say that. And say, I'm so sorry that we didn't send you a Christmas card.
Don't include a picture. Just say, I'm sorry I didn't send you a Christmas card.
Yeah, and like next year.
Just leave it hanging.
Next year, I'll be better. And then maybe say, here's our picture, and then just don't send one. So then they're like, oh, I can't see it or anything.
Or maybe what I should do is just like, sorry you didn't make the Christmas card list. But you did make the text apology list.
Yeah. I don't know.
So
it's just like a tradition that I'm missing.
I'm a banker, and I'm cheap. And in the past, we've done more than 300 Christmas cards.
Yeah.
The Christmas cards, I mean, they're probably, I don't know, $1.50, $2 a pop. And then it costs like 75, 85 cents to mail them.
Yeah.
And so when you're all said and done, you're like, holy crap, we just spent like $500 on Christmas cards.
Yeah, that's worth it.
And maybe it is. So we need to hear from our listeners. Is it worth it that we send a Christmas card out?
$500 to make somebody feel good is worth it.
Is it?
I think it is.
All right. I mean, look, your feedback has been received. Aubrey's feedback has definitely been received. She's very vocal about her displeasure. But I have a lot of friends that I love a lot, and they don't do Christmas cards. And like, I don't ever be like, what the heck? Like, why don't they do a Christmas card?
But they haven't been doing it for however many years we've been doing it.
But isn't there a time that you just kind of take a look and say like, yeah, we've done this forever, but you know what? We're going to stop. Like at one point, do we stop? Like when you guys are all gone out of the house, like, do I stop or do I just keep sending a big family photo?
No, that's when you stop, I think.
So I have to do this for another 5-6 more years.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Because like, I'm like, if you send like just two people, then like good for you. But like, I don't think I would really want to see just 2 people.
Because some people do that.
Yeah.
Some people do. But if it's us with all the family,
I think that's a good photo.
So like we have a tradition of every year doing family photos.
Yeah.
At some point, that might be unobtainable. Like,
yeah.
Like there might be Addison's going to be in town for Thanksgiving this year, but Aubrey's not, or you know what I mean? And so like there might be times when all of us are not together for the entire year.
Yeah.
That's kind of sad, I think.
That is sad.
But it hasn't happened yet, so let's not cry. Like, well, I guess next year, Aubrey wasn't here, but we had a cardboard cutout. Yeah. David's not going to be here next time.
We have a cardboard cutout.
We have a cardboard cutout, so we're fine.
Animal shirts. I'm excited.
That is going to be the theme. Spoiler alert, the theme for next year's family photos is animal shirts.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's going to go, but it's going to go.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see. A lot of stuff's been going on.
Yeah, do tell.
Well, you went to the ballet yesterday. Let's start off with that.
Oh, my goodness. So, let me start off. We show up to the ballet, and we're like walking in. It's like some high school or whatever.
No, it's a community college.
Community college.
Or
okay.
college, just college.
Just a college.
It's College of Southern Nevada, their production of the Nutcracker.
Yeah.
Or as I like to call it, the Ball Buster.
That's what you like to call it?
That's what I like to call it. I've been calling it the Ball Buster for years.
So
I've never seen it. I've heard some of the music.
So we're like walking in. There's like this guy in front of us. He's not with anybody. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. And then he says, "Oh my gosh, I love your shawl," to the lady that's scanning tickets.
Was it a nice shawl?
Let me tell you, it was one of the finest shawls I've ever seen. And she says, "Oh, thank you. I crocheted it myself."
Oh, wow.
So I was
one of a kind.
Dang, that's pretty cool. Not. No, that is pretty cool though. And so then we go there, and Mom was like super excited to see it. So that was like kind of getting me pumped up. And so I'm like watching it, and Aubrey is like sleeping on Mom's shoulder, and I'm like just watching. So basically, let me tell you the story. There's like a party, and there's like this random lady. She brings out these 2 giant nutcrackers, or like giant
soldier looking things.
Yeah, but they're not giant like ballet people, and they're like toys, just giant toys. And then she makes them dance, and like they're like fake, and then they start dancing. They're like, oh, but we can already tell that they're real people and stuff.
Can't fool us.
Yeah, may fool you guys, but you can't fool me.
Hey, everybody, these are really people.
And so then, like, but she made it happen with this nutcracker, and so this girl falls asleep with the nutcracker, and then she has a dream that these rat people
come. Rat. Okay.
R-A-T.
Okay.
They come, they steal the nutcracker. Then this other lady comes, and
would it be cooler if there was rappers that came along?
I don't know. I think it might have been.
Okay, keep going.
Then this other lady comes and is like defending her, and then like she's like, and then there's like a battle going on, and then they end up in Candyland, and then there's another battle, and it was basically the same as the last one. And
how do you battle in ballet?
You get swords, and you don't make any noise, and you're like, turn. It's like cymbals crashing, like,
okay.
You know, it was like, I don't know, but then they stayed in Candyland for ages, and
I mean, sometimes that game lasts forever, so maybe it's
yeah, I think it might.
It's a realization of what can happen.
But then this duet comes out. It's a dude and a lady, and they dance and stuff, and then somebody else comes out and they dance, and it's crazy.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you a question that I already know the answer to. How did you like watching that dude dance?
I did not. I covered my face mostly, like the entire time.
Okay, so a girl is called a ballerina. What's a dude called?
Ballerino.
I mean, like, is that what it is? I really
don't know.
A ballist? I don't know. I don't know what they call it.
I don't know. What do they call it?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
So what do you do? Oh, I'm into ballerino.
Well, don't you remember the other guys? Where Mark Wahlberg's character learned to dance ballet just to make fun of dudes?
Yeah, that was funny.
He's like, well, actually, that was really good. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, be honest. Even though you know who some of your audience is, on a scale of 1 to 10, rank the Nutcracker ballet.
3.
Okay.
It was pretty. Like I don't think I would want to watch it again.
Like to me, when I heard that the music wasn't live, I was like, oh, that's kind of stinky. I mean, maybe because of the venue.
If the music was live, I think that would have been
because the music's really good.
Yeah.
Like the
yeah, that was pretty cool.
Like that's a cool song.
Yeah.
I'm sure I did a really good job denoting it.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I think that was better than what they had there. No, I'm just joking.
All right, so would you go back?
Nope.
What if there was like a super hot chick and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I've always wanted to go to the Nutcracker." You're like,
"It's not that good."
You try to talk her out of it rather than say like, "All right, I'll go," and then you could fall asleep on her shoulder.
Yeah, sure. That's how it's gonna go.
When you told me that Aubrey fell asleep, I said, man, having an adult head on your shoulder is very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I mean, it just is.
I bet it is.
At some point, you're like, because then you want to move and adjust. You're like, oh, I mean, she's asleep, and you're like, just put your head down on my lap. I don't know. That's easier somehow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. There's a thing on Instagram right now. I know you're not on the gram. I saw it where people are. I'm going to get to this point eventually, but
okay.
People. There goes Tesla robot just fell. If you're watching on Spotify,
we also have a new Tesla.
We have a Christmas Tesla. We have a Christmas Santa guy.
Yeah.
All right. Why do people film themselves for reaction videos? Like, what's that all about?
What do you mean?
Like there's a video of you watching a speech or a movie or a reel, and then like you're reacting to it. Like, why do people film reaction videos?
Well, let me tell you, because it's hilarious. Have you ever seen the show Beavis and Butthead?
I have.
They watch like music videos, and that's funny.
No, but it's different what they do. Like, imagine somebody was watching our podcast, right? Mm-hmm. So it's a split screen. So the bottom screen is our podcast. The top screen is them watching, and so people just like watch them to see how they react to what we're saying.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
That's a thing. Like, your generation has people that do that thing.
Like, they're like, oh wait, what? Why did he say that?
Yes. Like, oh, what? Oh my gosh, I can't. Can you believe this? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so anyway, we'll get off that one. But so there's been a viral thing where people are filming themselves watching the movie Field of Dreams.
Okay.
And it gets to the end, and I'm not gonna lie. Have you seen the movie Field of Dreams?
I have.
It gets to the end where the guy's playing catch with his dad, but it's like a younger version of his dad. And
yeah, that was like trippy.
And so people are watching this and they're crying. Like, they are teared up.
Really?
Crying at this movie. Now, not going to.
I thought the end of Field of Dreams was when all the cars were coming.
So that's the very, very end.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, if you build it, they will come. But anyway, so my question is when is the last time you have seriously cried at a movie? Like, it has brought you to tears. Have you ever had that experience?
I had it one time. So we were watching Avengers Endgame and Iron Man died. And I was like, no.
Like, you really cried?
I cried for like 5 seconds. Like, what am I doing? It was like, I don't know. When did that movie come out? It was like
3-4 years ago?
Yeah, like 2020, I think. 2021 maybe. But like, I'm like 10 years old and I'm like crying because Iron Man died.
Man, spoiler alert right there on that one. I haven't seen Endgame.
You haven't seen that?
No, I haven't. I stopped watching them.
Yeah, well, Iron Man dies in the end, so it was really
spoiler
cool.
Alert. Yeah.
But so Stranger Things, I'm really excited for that.
So let's not do any spoiler or Stranger Things talk, just because there's a lot of people that maybe haven't watched it.
Okay, but if like, oh yeah, just go ahead.
All right, so when I was a kid,
yeah,
I was a crier.
You were a crier?
Oh my gosh! So there was one, like, I cried. I don't know. I mean, I'm just an emotional kid, I think.
Yeah.
And there was times where, like, there was a movie like about Benji. I think Lassie as well. Like, dog movies always got me moving. Yeah.
What was that one?
The red fern grows.
Yeah.
Look, I don't care how. Like, I even get sad at that one. But there was a time there was some movie that we were watching, and my mom had to pause the movie And she said, "Josh, you need to leave the room. You are
Because you're
crying."
crying
I was
so much?
crying so loud. She goes, "You're crying so loud, we cannot hear what's going on." And so they kicked me out of there. Like, I was an emotional guy.
We gotta watch dog movie, and then you can just start crying.
I don't know if it would still have the same effect. But I remember in the 7th grade, like, we read the book Where the Red Fern Grows, and so they're like, "Oh, we're gonna watch the movie," which also makes no sense. It's like, hey, you read the book, so why do you need to watch the movie? There's never been a movie that I've watched when I have read the book that I was like, that movie's better than the book.
Yeah.
Never happened.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I remember we're watching Where the Red Fern Grows in 7th grade, and it's getting to the part where the dog is gonna die.
Really?
And I'm like, I'm going to the bathroom. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I left, dude.
Wait. Oh, I remember. And there was another time. I can't remember. It was like there's a book that we were reading, and it was about this sleigh dog, and he would like carry this guy. So like there's like this little kid, and his dad's like dying or something, and his dad's paralyzed or something like that, or his grandpa or whatever, and he's like racing to get enough money so he can save him, and they're like it's like a sleigh dog or whatever, and he's like sitting on the sleigh, and the dog's running as fast as he can, and the dog's heart bursts right before the finish line, and I was like every single girl in my 4th grade class was crying. I'm like, I'm not even crying. This isn't even that sad. And it was like, I don't know. It was pretty crazy though.
No, that's Hot Rod. You just explained Hot Rod.
No, I didn't. Oh,
yeah, the dad's dying. This is Hot Rod.
Oh, of course. How could I get it mixed up? You think we should call Addison right now? Is
it that time to call Addison?
No, I'm just joking.
I mean, we could see if she's available.
In fact, I think she's in our house right now.
But even if she's in our house, like, to me, it just makes more sense that we would just call her up.
Yeah.
Let's see. We're gonna see what happens here. I don't know if she's gonna pick up. Half the time she's turning into like Renee, where she loses her phone and doesn't even know if her phone's out.
She like lost her phone 10 times today.
Okay, she's here. All right.
Welcome back to the podcast, Addison.
Yeah, welcome to the podcast, Addison. We're happy to have you.
Thank you.
What's going on?
I'm just sitting downstairs.
Addie, I thought you only had one story.
Yeah, do you have a story to share?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, we love you, and yeah.
All right, this moment of the podcast is brought to you by whichever mobile carrier wants to sponsor it.
Yeah.
All right, Addison, good talking to you.
All right, always a pleasure.
All right, we love you.
Love you, bye.
We have a mystery gift to open.
We do have a mystery gift. So one of our loyal listeners just like, look, Spotify does this thing where it'll give like a recap on your year.
Yeah.
And it'll tell you like, hey, you're in the top percentage of fans. Now we have some fans that have reached out to me that said, hey, I'm in the top 2%. Somebody else told me they're top 8%. I want to give them their shout out real quick before we do this.
Okay.
So Ariadna.
She's in top.
I think she was top 8 or top 2. I can't remember. And then the other one is my cousin Heather. So I can't remember which one was which, but they were both top tier listeners.
Well, shout out to them. I'm proud of them.
Huge shout out. Like, thank you.
Yeah.
And
you're making this podcast happen.
It is. You really are. And so then on that note, we also got a comment from somebody on Spotify saying that they are our number 1 fan.
Really?
Now, I don't know if that's true or not based on their consumption, but it could be.
Do you think, like, what did they say? What did the comments say?
I'm trying to find it real quick. So let's go to this mystery gift. So to introduce what happened here, how this came to be.
So I was over at our neighbors across the way house. You know? And Tate comes up to me and he's like, "Here, take this home. Open this on the podcast." So we have this gift here, and we're about to open it on the podcast.
Yeah, so if you're watching on Spotify, you can see this. If not, we'll do our best to explain what's going on here. So we have a bag. It's a little bag, has woohoo on it, and some red ribbon looking thing, and some tissue paper.
Yeah. I'm going to take out the red tissue paper.
It's going to be like a rat trap in there or something like that, a mouse trap.
Okay, it has a bunch of stick people and a ball.
Okay, there's a mini football, blue football.
And has a bunch of paper stick people. And looks like they're all tied together.
Okay, hold on. Is this a note?
Yeah,
oh, dude, that's awesome.
This is cool.
Okay, it's paper people.
and their hands are all like they're all holding hands.
All right, so there's a card here. Dude, they redrew our. Dude, this is going on the wall.
That's awesome.
Okay, so they drew.
Tate drew our Cats in the Cradle podcast.
They did, yeah, and then they said who bit the bread. They want to know as well. Like, so that's a throwback. A couple episodes ago, where somebody literally took a bite of the bread. Makes no sense who did that.
Yeah,
dude, I love this. Those guys are awesome. Okay,
yeah.
We're hanging this up. I mean, we're not going to do it right now.
Is that gonna be the photo for the cover for this?
This might be. You know what we might do is we might have to do like a poster, or we might have to do like a retro shirt.
Yeah,
and have this be the logo.
That's gonna be awesome.
Okay, we'll make this work somehow.
Yeah.
Thank you, neighbors, for that gift, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, the person who claims to be our biggest fan is a guy named Dominic. So he commented on the podcast. He said, "I'm your biggest fan." And Dominic, shout out to you. I don't know who you are, but thank you for listening.
Yeah.
You know, we love having fans that listen to us.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So it is cool. All right.
Let's get to our sponsors.
Okay, this podcast is brought to you by
Red Rock Payments.
Yeah, if you have a company you accept credit cards, you can go ahead and call Mike at Red Rock Payments. You can get him. How do you get him, Johnny?
You contact him at 702-915-6888, or you can go to Red Rock Payments. redrock-payments.com.
redrock-payments.com. You told me, Johnny, that you had some good news of the week that you were going to share.
Yeah, so basically I'm working out, and we're walking, we're like, let's go on a mile walk. So we're like, oh, I have to go home right now. So we're walking to my house, and Mike is with me at the workout, and Mike's blood sugar is getting really low, and he can die if he doesn't have sugar. And so
he's like Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Yeah. But it's like he has this condition, I don't know what it is, but if he doesn't get enough sugar, then he can actually die.
Yeah, kind of like Paul Blart.
Yeah.
He was about to pass that big test, then bam, his blood sugar just... Anyway, keep going.
So I went inside, grabbed him the Sprite cranberry, not a sponsor, and I come back out and give it to him. Saved his life.
Dude, you are a lifesaver.
That's the good story of the week.
Well, as amazing that story is, I actually found a story that is... I mean, I don't want to say it's better than that one, because I don't know what the value of a life is.
Yeah.
But this one's pretty cool. You ready for this?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, it says, Idaho Secret Santa is giving $1 million to local residents dealing with chaos.
$1 million?
Dude, that's crazy.
That's pretty awesome.
All right, so it says Santa's arrived early in Idaho in the form of a mystery donor who's giving away $1 million to families in crisis. And so it says one of the earliest gifts was a 2025 Honda minivan with $1,000 cash for a family that has conjoined twins.
Dang.
That's crazy.
Wait, conjoined?
Yeah, they're connected.
How do you get a baby seat for that?
I don't know. That's a good question. I guess it depends too on how they're connected. Because sometimes they're connected and they can separate them, but sometimes they can't.
Yeah. Sometimes they share a heart or something.
Yeah, or if they're connected to the brain or the head, they might share a brain.
Yeah.
There's some crazy stories about that.
I know. Okay, keep going.
All right, so another one. Let's see. A month after a baby was born, a truck ran a stop sign. Oh, that's the people that had the conjoined twins.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to find out what another one they were doing. Okay, another gift was awarded to Megan Maybe, a beloved teacher at Hobbs Middle School. An attic fire ignited at Maybe's house earlier in the month, and her home was rendered uninhabitable.
What?
So they've been going to hotel rooms, rentals since then, and they've just been displaced. And so...
Wait, what's an attic fire?
Attic?
Oh, attic. Okay.
Yeah, so the fire started in their attic. And so anyway, so they got $5,000 just to make things easier.
That's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
I mean, if all of a sudden you ran into a whole chunk of cash, would you do stuff like that?
I would give money to people?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It depends. I think I don't know.
So I don't know if you remember this. This was a long time ago. We had a Christmas where basically all the money that Renee and I spend on you guys for Christmas, we took that and we prepped you guys all year long.
Yeah.
Literally the day after Christmas, I said, hey, just so you know, next Christmas is going to be different. And you guys, what do you mean? And I said, we're not going to buy you any gifts. The money that we were going to spend on gifts, we are going to instead give that away.
I don't remember that.
Well, you were pretty young. In fact, you know what? We're going to get Addison back on the horn.
We're calling her again?
Yeah, because I want to know if she remembers this, and I want to know her take on this.
Okay.
So, but I mean, what we did was like, I remember. So this is when like the new Star Wars came back out.
The new one? Like which one?
I don't know, one of the new ones.
Is it? I remember.
All right, hold on. We got Addison back here on the horn.
Welcome back, Addison.
Yeah, Addie, welcome back.
I can like hear you guys from
Well, then you should have known that we were going to be calling you. So do you know what we're going to ask you about?
No.
Okay, so a few years ago, probably 8 years ago or so, we had a Christmas where I prepped you guys all year long. I said, next Christmas, we're not going to buy you any gifts. Instead, we're going to take that money and we're going to find people that are in need or donate it to charities and things like that. Okay, so what's your recollection of that? What do you remember?
I just remember that like it was way better than I think we all thought it would be. You know? I think we all kind of had like all year we're like, okay, that sounds stupid, whatever. And then I think all December long we did like different things from what I'm remembering. Like I remember making like little kits to bring to somebody. I can't remember. But anywho, I remember really enjoying doing those little things and it made it really fun. And then the day of December or like the day of Christmas, it was fun just being with everybody and like kind of recollecting on the things that we've done.
And what I would say is, it's not like you had like nothing under the tree because you guys exchanged gifts with each other. I think Santa brought you guys something.
Yeah.
Santa and
we got a Santa present, and then we all got each other something too. So and then I think grandparents got us, something too. So
yeah, I do not remember this
like
at all.
We had nothing.
Yeah, Jonathan doesn't remember. It sounds like we need to do this again next year for Jonathan and Ralph.
When was this?
So it was probably the last Christmas in our previous house. So you guys do the math on that one. I can't remember.
Like almost like 9 years ago, probably.
All right. Do you remember what we did? I mean, again, I don't expect you to necessarily remember all this stuff, but we went to see a Star Wars movie. Do you remember what we did after that? We went to a Walmart.
Did we do an angel tree?
So, I mean, we probably did. So I think on this part, what I remember in this one is we had a few $100 cash and we went to a Walmart
and passed them out to gave it to people.
Yeah. Like, do you remember any of those specific? Yeah. Do you remember any of those specific stories?
I don't remember them, but like specifically, but I remember like afterwards we were kind of talking about them because we split up. Like you went with probably the boys, and me and Aubrey and Mom all went to go pass them out, or maybe even like I can't remember exactly, but I remember that there's people that were very emotional about like getting this money because people are trying to get presents for their family and also get food on the table for everybody, and it's hard to do both, but you want your family to have a good Christmas. So lots of people that were emotional about that.
Yeah, so one of them, so Renee goes up, this lady's looking at like soups and like she's price comparing, and it's like there's like, oh man, okay, this one's like 10 cents more or whatever. Like, so you can tell like obviously we're budgeting very tight here. And she just goes up and she hands her like I think like $100 and she goes, "Merry Christmas." And the lady looks at her like, "What are you doing?" And Renee just goes, "Merry Christmas, we love you." And then she just walks away, and the lady's like, "Can I have a hug?" And she's like, "Yeah, let's give you a hug." And, gave her a hug, and it's like we were in a kind of a shady neighborhood a little bit, but it was
a ghetto Walmart.
Yeah, and that was before like COVID, where like people of Walmart were really out.
Yeah, yeah, that was a really fun one.
Okay, well, I'm glad you remember that. This Connect with Your Family moment is brought to you by whichever wireless carrier is going to sponsor it.
Yeah.
Part 2.
All right, love you, Eddie.
Love you, bye.
Man,
welcome. That was 2 times in one episode.
I mean,
and that's the 3rd episode in a row.
Third in a row. Okay. Okay. There's a couple things. This one may be we got another sponsor we got to cover.
Yeah, Doc R. Haldwin LLC
bringing you
happiness,
health,
healing
in a myriad of ways. You can contact her at
702-258-7860.
All right. She was telling me she has a patient that has been suffering from, like, he's had to get up to go pee a crazy amount of time at night.
Really?
Like, think of like How many times do you have to get up to go pee at night?
Once, and it's literally the worst thing ever.
Like consistently or just every now and then?
Consistently once every night.
Well, then you need to talk to Dr. Haldeman about
I do.
Yeah, because
it's like literally terrible because I hate getting out of my bed.
Well, part of me, maybe you need to stop drinking a lot of water before you go to bed. But this guy, he was getting up like 6 to 8 times a night.
Oh my goodness.
And then when he was going, it was a struggle to go.
That sounds
so you're like,
terrible.
I have to go, but it's like there's barely coming out or there's no pressure. Like it just, that would stink. Because one, you're not getting good sleep. And then two, you're like super annoyed at, the whole experience.
Yeah.
And so he'd come in for a couple appointments. He's like, look, doc, there is not a lot of movement steer. Like it's like he's kind of getting frustrated. Like, okay, I'm spending money here. Is this even working? And so she goes, all right, let's try something else. And so she tried to, she had to put some E-stim with the acupuncture and some points. And all of a sudden, instead of going like 8 times a night, it got down to like 2, I think. And then she's still going to get more improvement as time goes on. Yeah. So that's awesome.
That is awesome.
So look, I know you and I don't necessarily have that problem, although you just told me that every night you go pee.
Yeah.
But again, just tell Renee that. Say, hey, every night at whatever time, if you know what time it is, I got to get up to go pee. She'll be like, oh, okay, let's resolve this. That's what she does.
Yeah. All
right. I connected with some buddies of mine, some friends that I haven't worked with. I worked with like probably 11 years ago, if not longer. And so we're playing the catch-up game. Oh, what are your kids up to? And my kids in college, and the kids in high school, and this sport and that sport and the other.
Yeah.
So one of my friends, his son has a girlfriend. Yeah. And his girlfriend's job is she trains dolphins to be spies.
I think you might have told me about this a little bit.
This is not a joke. But I also want to know, how is this a real job? Like, how do you know if you're successful?
Yeah. This has got to be crazy. How do they bring the intel back to you?
Like,
I see.
Okay.
What? On the bay? Wait, call the army.
Like I don't. It's a real thing. Like she lives in like the West Coast, or she's like in Washington or Oregon, one of those. I don't know. Yeah. But literally, she gets paid a very good salary to train dolphins to be spies.
Really?
Yeah.
What if you just don't do it? Nobody who's gonna notice that?
Well, it's like that. Who's that Brian Regan guy where he's like, he makes a joke where like trying to figure out what the whales are saying?
Skipper and Flipper.
Well, there's Skipper and Flipper. That's a different one.
Yeah.
He made another one where like the guys like doing research to figure out what the whales are saying to each other. And he goes, I don't know how you argue with the guy.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we figured it out. Yep, Johnny figured out what the whales are saying. So, I mean, I don't know how do you say, well, I know that's not what they're saying. But then he goes, How annoying would it be? You're doing this job for like 4 weeks. You turn around, there's a squeaky door behind you. It's like, anyway, I just, that's like somebody who's like studying to be a marine biologist. She has that dream job. Like she won the Super Bowl with jobs.
Yeah.
For her field.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I train dolphins to be spies.
Yeah. What if it's a double agent? That's gotta be.
That's the scariest thing. Yeah, she could be getting played right now.
What if those dolphins are like enemy dolphins?
She comes back and all of a sudden it's like they're Chinese. They have like a Chinese tattoo on their flipper.
What the heck?
What?
What's going on? And
they like have to try to convince them. No, they kidnapped me and this is what they did.
Well, also, what are you supposed to do? Like, how would a spy dolphin get intel? Like, where is this?
I don't know.
Where is this dolphin going? That you're going to the head base of where? How many dolphins are in that evil layer
with laser beams?
Yeah.
Well, so maybe I guess what they could do is they could potentially identify submarines and then somehow tell you where they're at. Like, because we'll give dolphins, they say, are the smartest mammals. Like next to humans, they're the smartest mammals.
I thought orangutans were.
Maybe it is orangutan, because orangutans at least like do sign language.
Yeah, they can like walk around too.
Have you seen this thing? There was a thing for a while where it was, could you beat up an orangutan?
No,
they'd crush you.
Yeah, no. There's a thing going around like
the 100 men versus a gorilla or whatever it was.
I think 100 men would win.
I haven't seen it. And I guess it depends, because if everyone's all in, then maybe. But it's like you can't go one at a time.
Yeah.
You definitely have to say like, all right, you 10 people, you're going to go and you're probably going to get slaughtered. But the part where like they're so strong, like they could crush your head.
Yeah.
Like they could crush your skull.
But like it's like if there's like 1,000 killer bees and then there's like one person, like also like if there's like a zombie apocalypse or whatever, and like there's like I don't know, like one Hulk, it's not gonna work. Hulk can't just like kill everybody,
Can't kill everybody. Yeah, eventually you get tired.
Yeah, or like you're just like boom, 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 and you're like, oh crap, there's too many of them,
Yeah, to me, like the 100 men versus a gorilla, like you got to surround him.
Yeah,
and just be like, all right, your job is to take out his eyes. Like he's gonna rip you off and rip your arms off and kill you, but your job is you have to poke his eyes out. Because now imagine the leg up you got with an eyeless gorilla.
Yeah, and now you could just like throw a rock over there and he like jumps over there and you're like, All
right, there's two things I want to end with. We can only discuss one of them.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so the options, and we will never revisit these again if they're not talked about now.
Okay.
All right, so they will be deleted forever.
Deleted.
Okay, one is types of lists and why that is, and the other is reliving the moment of when you found a thong at grandma's house. Choose wisely. Just remember who listens.
You choose.
No, I'm not choosing.
I can't choose.
You're choosing, dude.
Let's just do types of lists.
You're saving grandma.
You're welcome, grandma.
That's your Christmas gift. It came early.
Okay, just do it.
All right, so it's like
people are probably asking questions right now.
All right, what I want to know is like, why is it a laundry list? Like, if you have a ton of things to do, why is it a laundry list? Oh, I have a huge laundry list of things to do.
I have no idea. When have you ever had a laundry list?
But what's like
when have you ever had a list with laundry?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like, okay, we got our laundry. Okay, this is the dry cleaning. This is the whites. This one is the.
But I don't do that.
Nobody's making a list.
Yeah,
but it's called a laundry list.
Also, Christmas list.
There's there's a shopping list. There's a to-do list.
Yeah, there's
there's a wish list.
Yeah, there's all types of lists.
But a laundry list to me is the dumbest of all the lists.
Yeah. Honestly.
But you could be like, hey, do you want to go out? Hey, grandma, let's go do something. She's like, I got a laundry list of things to do today. I don't know what that means.
What are you talking about, grandma?
Yeah. And what is that? What kind of laundry are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you washing?
Why do you have so many items to wash?
Yeah. Are you folding them and properly putting these items away?
Yeah. All right.
So are we just gonna never say I got a laundry list of things to do?
Never.
Just get that. Just say
say I have a ton of things to do.
I got a lot going on.
Yeah.
Do you make lists? Does Jonathan make lists?
No. If I have a thing to do, I will put a reminder on my phone.
Okay.
Or I will get a sticky note and write it down.
So I'm at work. I go through phases where I will write out to-do lists.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like that's like stressful sometimes.
So to me, it's even if the day ends, because sometimes you're like, all right, here's 5 things I got to do today, and then you log into your computer, you look at your email, and you're like, well, those things aren't happening today.
Yeah.
But to me, it's still there because it's there because that's still important. They need to get done, and so maybe it gets postponed for a few hours or maybe a day or so. And then it feels good crossed them off.
Really?
Like, dude, I was productive today.
Yeah.
For step 1, log into work. Killing it.
Yeah. All right.
Merry Christmas. Thank you for everyone.
Merry Christmas. Yeah, thanks for listening. See ya.
Bye.
Oh, yeah! Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon.